From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for Yan Dogs and pepperoni rolls, probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Mountaineers will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Ohio State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they'll try to feed the football to no matter what the coverage looks like, Jesse.
He's their best player on offense, and I like the way this coaching staff moves him around and tries to create good matchups to take advantage of, David.
And that makes it so hard to defend. When a receiver lines up in the same spot every time, I can bring extra coverage. Man, use this guy all over the field as a weapon of mass destruction.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down. And how about the quarterback there? Buys time. He's outside. He's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening. And it's just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now. And you've got the defense on their heels.
That's caught. It's Graham. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's looking to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Going up top. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion.
Well, the defense can't afford to give up too many big plays like that. That was a simple day one go route. A guy just running straight down the field. You need your DBs to get to that football and swat that thing away. You give up too many more of those, you don't got a shot at winning this game.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. The run and the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive that it came. What a beautiful touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So West Virginia's offense will get the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. Two physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, two alphas, two guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throw now.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Burton. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there.
Touchdown, Ohio State! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up.
I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Burton. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
1st down, West Virginia.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. And that pass picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Graham. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He'll try to do it himself. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yeah.
Going to throw it over the top of the D. Grabs it inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. The throw. And that pass intercepted. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for his own.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
Tried to get him a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Akers. Didn't have any better luck going back to him on 2nd down, and now they're staring at 3rd and 10. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the 1st down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job of being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Pressure coming. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense needed something to go right, man. They're down big already in the 1st half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Coming after it. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He took a hit as he threw it. Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the middle. And the pass hits. Picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
A really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB and tried to fit that one into the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with it.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Running back searching for a hole. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last play.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Got it set up on the outside. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after.
Sends it downfield. And he's got it at the 20. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Wants to throw. It's Burton. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? And the Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense spelled that one out from the beginning.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
On second down, they'll take to the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 40, there he goes. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
And he goes out of bounds, and he's coming up with positive yardage there. So much for jumbo sets. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 2. Trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Gets it out fast. He is run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. He hasn't thrown any picks, which is
just plowing ahead. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Ohio State 28, West Virginia 0.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated. They're just keep putting me back on the field. Possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there. You know what?
The punter.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line.
He could go all. Oh, man, really? Coughing it up. Looked like he was going to do some damage, take that thing back to the house, and instead he coughs it up and gives it to the other team.
He's got an open man. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. He's going to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Snags it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got loose, it was all over. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
West Virginia 0.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tommy.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Looking to throw, it's Burton. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Movement here from the tight end. On the run, it's Akers. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line.
And these punt returners only get so many opportunities to try to make plays, and do they want to make them? So much space back there when you put them the football. But the thing is, look at all these guys flying down the field. All the speed on the field for that punt coverage team. And you can tell they caught up with him to force the punt.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the 1st down. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Burton. And they got him for the sack. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. Looking for space, it's Akers. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Graham. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Buckeyes will lead the way to start the 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play, and that has to happen here on this first drive for the NFL.
Yeah, the first possession.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's Burton. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the ball comes to rest right there.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
1st down here for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
So no wonder the quarterback's looking his way, and no wonder the defense now has finally figured out they're trying to throw it to him. So we got to cover him. We got to knock balls down for some completions.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Going for it all. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the third quarter, march down the field to score. There's no end in sight for these guys.
West Virginia, 0.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
Last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a third and long. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And this ball will be down at around the 20.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field, a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the...
He wants to go deep. And he reels it in inside the 30. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did the pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. This junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Back to pass, it's Burton. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front and how good their pass rush has been.
Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Coverage team does a good job and punches it dead. No return on this one.
What a really good job by the punt team. Listen, you put all your speed, your athletes, a lot of starters are on these teams now in college football, and that's the reason why. You need these guys to go down, make plays, try to tackle these elusive guys in the open field. And hey, even cause a turnover, that's just gravy.
Lofts one high and deep. He's got it on the right. Oh, look out. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the pummeling has started.
When these offenses get in rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Ohio State, 63. West Virginia, 0.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Got some of the work done on first down. Let's see what they have on second down. They're going to run it. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense snatches it, and they've reversed the field.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Buckeyes heading quickly to the line. He wants to pass it on second down. He's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the stomping has commenced. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays. Now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, West Virginia. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't going into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. He'll come out throwing on first down. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Quarterback keeper able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. He's taking the shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that run.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback checking off. On second down, looking again to throw. Lets it fly. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, when you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It will be 4th down. This is going all in. Goalpost virtually tapping you on the shoulder, heels almost in the end zone, and you're going for it. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Finds the tight end. There's a live football. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Second down now after the sack.
29 Philly.
Looking to pass. It's Burton. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
You gotta love a defense that just is flying around and having fun. That's what these guys look like, right? All game long, everything has gone their way. And here we are.
And this defense is maxed out with pressure. Another sack.
And how about the hat trick? Like adding insult to injury. You got him in passing situation. You know what's coming. All I'm doing right now is trying to pad my stats and get those sacks.
And it'll be down right there.
And that is a huge play in terms of field position. Nice job by the punter. And how about the Gunners getting downfield and down that ball?
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll try the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to build the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays from this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnover?
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground, and didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Hale. And sure tackle there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. More than a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pulls it in on the right. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the punishment has been extended. They build this 4th-quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns. I mean, well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy.
He's loose down the middle. At the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that. Put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Plows through the defense. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. To the air. It's Lagway. He's going for the big play. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
West Virginia, 14.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Got him downfield. All kinds of running room. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part. A late touchdown.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
The return is brought down at the 21, and the Ohio State offense will take over.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's It's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now in the same play.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Hodges.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. To the air, it's Glagway. Oh, and it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play as a coaching staff you can build on for next week's game.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to beat the D deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Offense in an empty set. On the move. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Number 82, Halton in the end zone.
Looking downfield, it's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the 2-point conversion. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's are available.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This could have the earmarks of a wasted drive if they don't come up with something on 2nd down from the 13. Feeling some heat. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. They get him stopped, but a really good job of blocking by the return team. He's out to the 44. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. Team's a little more comfortable after that score and much, much closer to a win here in Week 5.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. One more play to pad the stats.
Get set, get set.
Back to throw, it's Burton. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Ball's incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the